today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The scrimmage game.
It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, the scrimmage game, the scrimmage.
Anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson to return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense.
A Pro Bowl quarterback early in his career in Minnesota before a horrific knee injury slowed down his progress. He's a more than capable.
First down throw for Bridgewater. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Bridgewater rolling to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. It looks like they'll move things around here. Bridgewater now. Connection made with Chenault. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Bridgewater. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Yards the pickup, first down. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing, Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. And he'll have a tough time living that one.
Be all right.
Throwing to start the drive. Hunter will get that out to the flat to White.
If it is,
after a pickup
it should be.
2nd and 2. Running out of the gun with White. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. This 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead here with White. And he takes this up right. He brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. On second down, they'll run with White. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hunter over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looking to throw on second down. Hunter. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Once again, it's White. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Hunter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal lines. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2. Man in motion left, Mingo. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A tone setter on defense. They pick off the first pass. I had to look down, but yeah, no interceptions last week, so they made up for lost time.
Boy, did...
Throwing to start the drive. Hunter.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Hunter. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Hunter. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Fires quickly to White. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Bridgewater on 1st down. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard. Operating from the gun, Hunter. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Hunter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Hunter on the left side. A catch by White. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception. Think of the momentum they're carrying.
Following the interception, Young. And that is It's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now, as they've got it 1st and 10. Young now from the 50. He completes this one to Mingo. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Young looks to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the visiting Rams who come in and get the victory on the road. Rondale Moore, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we head up to Kansas City, check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. For the Panthers. First and 10, Young. That one complete. He finds Shark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second down, Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. It's Young off play action. And Shark calls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A first down throw for Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
7 yards there and a first down. Young will set to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Open man is Mingo, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly...
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, He'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Hunter working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In motion, the tight end. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bridges. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Hunter. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. It's short. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Short. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Hunter. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Young on first down. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing, Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a... On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now an audible here into something else. Back to it after the pick six. Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carroll. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1st and 10. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Young. They'll get this to Bell. No gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprised, though, because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
They'll run for it with Samuels. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he... On 1st down, Hunter, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hunter. And he's going to go down again. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Panthers... They go play action. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And that'll be caught downfield by Chenault. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Sanders. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Samuels is in. Touchdown, Carolina. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now 2nd and 3. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Hunter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Hunter. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wagner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw. Hunter over the middle. He finds Godwin complete. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Bridges. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Bridges. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeout. Now Young. Buying time to his left. And that's going to get him another first down up past the 40. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Bridgewater. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And the 10-year vet knocks it to the goalpost, and in the 4th. Well, this one certainly has not lacked for intrigue. Well, let's keep playing. What do you say?
Fine by me. I'm loving what we're seeing here. This is a heck of a game. And now, guess what? A kicker may decide it again, and the next one that does it wins it.
Now the first throw in overtime for Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, Bridgewater. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. Shifts by at the 15. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And they're going to stop play here. And the injury is to, that's DJ Chark, the receiver, who's in need of some help right now. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all. And then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great game that we bore witness to. So for Carolina, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.